My name is Tony Pyle, and I am the Student Ministries Director here at Riverview Church. Really, we just really highly value intergenerational connections between students and adults. For us, we see getting young people involved in the greater church body and the weekend service on a weekly basis is greatly important to showing them the value of a healthy church life and showing them kind of what being involved in a church is going to be like for a lifetime when they're outside of high school. And I think when students are leaving high school, high school is really a time of finding their identity, and I think they're taking that into college as well, and they're able to do that in a more independent way to where they can choose when they schedule classes, what clubs they're in, what their major is, who they spend their time with. So I think when people leave high school, they're still trying to find who they are, what their passion is, what the meaning of life is, really. And I think that a lot of times, if you are leaving high school confused about those big three questions, you're going to take those into college and pour yourself into things that may not be what you are passionate about, or they may be more aimless, I guess. So that's why I think reaching the younger generation is really important, to show them what an identity in Christ is, to show them what a Christian life glorifying God is like. Our passion is reaching young people for the gospel, and having them be involved in our church. And a lot of older people that are a part of our church really run with that mission as well, because they desire to reach young people as well. The culture that we live in is increasingly postmodern, and it's increasing. And frankly, a lot of the young people are going to be the majority of the workforce and kind of who is kind of making things happen in our world in the next 20 to 30 years. And we see that we want young people to know the gospel, to be a Christian, and we feel that doing that at a younger age enables them to raise their families in that way, to experience the joy of life in Christ younger. A lot of our volunteers are college students, and frankly, they are very effective because they understand the high school culture. College students, once they get saved, they immediately think back to, if this would have happened in high school, or if I could have had someone in my life speaking truth to me, sharing the word with me, praying with me, just being willing to spend time with me, that would have been so helpful. So a lot of college students who are believers, they become leaders because they think, I wish I would have had this. We do not avoid the culture in which we live. We don't try and live this insular life outside of what's happening in the world, but we embrace some of it and we use it. There's some things that we outright reject and that we should, but frankly, we come into it thinking, how can we use this to share the message of the gospel rather than teach people to avoid it? When we find that students are going to other colleges, maybe that we're not directly connected to, we'll connect with campus ministries, and we'll, on their campus, and just say, hey, this student was really involved in our ministry. Maybe you're an area director for a ministry or something like that. This is a person that has been involved with us, and we'd like you to reach out to them. We can do lock-ins and retreats and blow kids' minds with these really fun events, but they're worthless unless we share the gospel with them, and we really have that be the reason why we do everything.